We know.
Well, I know I'm in the mood for a road trip.
Oh, well, this is going to be a short one.
I know. It's not very far, but we're gonna find some barbecue today, right?
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
We're going to find one.
Yeah.
At least one.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go see what we find.
See y'all later.
Yeah.
Shortly.
Okay, so we find ourselves at the Smoking Windmill Barbecue, and that's in Aurora, Texas. Now, Aurora, Texas is famous for what?
It's famous for the first UFO sighting in the United States.
What year was that?
1898.
1898, and they actually found some bodies or something, didn't they?
Yeah, well, the way it went is, a farmer claimed this. He said he saw a spaceship and it knocked over his windmill. And so then a body climbed out, and they buried the body just on the hill, just in front of us in Aurora, Texas. They actually been on the news. They actually did a scan up here, and they found where the soul had been disturbed. So there's something there, but no one's dug it up yet.
Well, I think we'd leave it alone. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I'd rather try out this smoking windmill barbecue.
Yeah, just eat some barbecue. Leave the aliens out of this. Yeah. All right, let's go.
All right, I'm ready.
It says open. Doesn't it? They are closed on Monday.
Yes.
Well, Smoking Windmill. We're moving down the road. That yummit. An atomic taco, too. Nah, I want barbecue. Okay, so take two. We're at Sam's.
No surprise, the alien is missing.
Yes, no.
So is the barbecue.
Yeah, we never found alien or barbecue. So we're at Sam's Barbecue in Boyd, Texas, the sprawling metropolis of Boyd. And you said it's pretty good barbecue.
I thought it was pretty good for this area, and we'll see. This guy has another operation down in North Fort Worth, but this is his new satellite operation, and I'm pretty impressed. They've got some unique things like real nice pork loin.
Yeah.
You probably want to try that.
I probably will.
So,
all right, well,
let's give it a shot.
Let's go do it. All right. Yeah. All right, so we're in Sam's. Let's see what we got. How's it going?
Hi, I'm fine, sir. How are you?
I'm doing real well. What is your name? Martha? All right. Hey, Martha, I'm Don Kinman. And I understand you've got some pretty good barbecue. Looks like some good sides. I see cheese. Does that mean baked potato? All right, let's see. Alright, we got quite a spread here. So, lighting is kind of weird here, but we'll do the best we can. And so, one thing I wanted to point out right off the bat, we're here at Sam's Barbecue in Boyd, Texas. These are he's calling them beef tips.
Rib tips.
Rib tips. I'm used to beef tips.
Yeah.
What that is that's when you get spare ribs, it's going to be a full rack, slab, whatever. It's going to have this at the end. If you get regular St. Louis cut, they cut this off, and that's what most restaurants do. Very few of them have tips like this. The meat is very good, and it's kind of a waste when I don't know what they do when they make the St. Louis cut with that meat, but I found it to be very good. So let's see, what am I going to try first? I'm going to try this brisket here. All right, this one's got a little fat, little bark. Took a minute for me to get the pepper. Got the salt right off the bat. That may be because of the fat. I make no secret of the fact that I like brisket fat. There's a lot of flavor in there. All right, so let's just get a lean piece. Yeah. It's a good brisket. It's got the right amount of, like you said, pepper. It's not too much. In some places, and I won't call any names, just overpower meat with pepper. I'm not sure that's possible with you, but the black pepper just goes crazy in some places.
Pepper guy.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna try this sausage. By the way, you didn't get a good look. It's a very good looking brisket. The lighting, oh, there goes the piece.
That's mine.
Bailed. Glad my dog's not here.
Dog is here, right there. Next to you.
Again, the lighting there, not much I can do about it. But the sausage has got substantial cheese and jalapeno in it. That is too big of a bite. Here, let's do this. So you don't miss it. Got good spice, not too much. Probably a little bit short on spice for me. You know how I am. By the way, you gotta have jalapenos. I'm gonna wait on that. One thing I noticed about the ribs. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that or not. There's grill marks on the back of that rib. And that's something else you don't usually see, on ribs. A little sweet. Predominantly sweet, but not overbearing. Like I know people that swear by these Korean ribs. And they're fine, I guess, but they're always really sweet. This spice kind of kicks in late. All right, you get the sweet right up front. It's kind of like the brisket. You get the salt up front, then the pepper in the back. This is like the sweet up front, then you get the spices in the back. It's very well done. I mean, it's tender. I like the flavor. I like the flavor a lot.
I do too.
I have not tried the sauce yet. I'm going to try one of these riblets. Probably going to be very close to this, but it's a little bit different texture of meat than what you get on what you're used to buying at most barbecue restaurants.
I like these.
See what I mean by different texture? It's just soft, moist. You gotta be careful. It's got these little bitty bones in it. You gotta be careful not to swallow one of them, bite into it. But
I don't know.
you'll know if you do. Yeah, this is genius. This is what Uncle Don's barbecue does. One final thing. Can you hand me a paper towel?
Sure.
Now, this is Texas. We do beef, okay? But I'm always interested in the pork products made by Texans. This is the pulled pork. Yep, that'll be next.
Just the pork loin. You got it. I've not had the pulled pork.
If you go somewhere like North Carolina, I think Tennessee, Kansas City, I think you get more pork products. They're probably better at it than most Texans. That's why it's always interesting to me to see if anybody does it right. I'm going to kind of cleanse the palate. So you had we got pork loin here,
You gotta have
which is another thing that's very interesting.
Very different.
Most places don't do that.
True.
You know, that is good. Okay, so you got to get the flavor down into the pork. You can get it on the bark. It's hard to get it down into it. You use cloves.
Did they?
A little bit of a vinegar flavor. It's okay. It's not great.
Yeah.
It's probably begging for some of the sauce, but it's not dry. It's got a little bit of a flavor. It's kind of off-putting to me.
So,
just a little bit. No, all right, finally, I gotta try some pork loin.
yeah.
I'm just gonna snatch one off the top here. Because I know my wife can make really good pork loin. I do pretty well at it. The thing is with pork loin is keeping it from being dry. It's real easy to make dry. It's kind of like turkey breast, you know. I don't know if it's just the texture or the cut or what it is, but that's. Maybe a little bit of honey. Not dry. Not dry at all. Very good. Now I'm gonna get on with this eating. Get back with you in a minute. Okay, so I'm here with Sam. We got the guy right here.
Welcome, guys.
How long have you been open, Sam?
I've been open from May 2019.
So he hadn't been open that long.
Oh yeah, like 9 months, 9.5 months.
Yeah, okay. So I understand you're attracting quite a following. This guy here talks about this place all the time. He's been trying to get me over here for months. So
guys, you like everything, you know.
yeah, it was all very good. Of course, I do objective reviews, but you don't have to worry about it. All right, you're gonna look good. So your cousin owns the place, Lone Star,
Lone Star Barbecue, yes.
and that's in Fort Worth.
Yes, we used to be in North Beach. You know where North Beach?
And I'm from Haltom City.
Yes. They sold the building. There's a company came from Europe. They buy the building, and there's a medical building next to him. They buy the other building and 5 acres behind. They're gonna build like Walmart, Aldi's.
Oh, nice. Okay, big box store.
The Worcester Center. You know, Riverside, Worcester, there's a new shopping center over there. Yeah, they call it Lone Star Barbecue.
Okay, all right. So come to Boyd, to Sam's, go to Lone Star over in Fort Worth off of Beach Street there, and near 35.
Yeah, I-35 is Worcester Center.
And Western
Yeah,
Center.
so when you pass Riverside, it's like
Okay.
300 yards in your left hand.
Okay, I think I've seen this place, but anyway, well, thanks for joining us, Sam.
Thank you, man.
You bet. Have a great day.
Thank you.
So, in closing, I'm giving Sam's a thumbs up. I could eat here anytime. By the way, one thing I did want to point out. I took a couple more bites of that pulled pork,
Yeah.
and because I kind of gave it short shift, whatever they call it, short shrift, whatever. I didn't really give it the respect it deserved because I ate a couple more bites. I was like, you know what, it's pretty dang good.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
It's very moist.
it took a minute, but
Flavor.
and the sauce, I didn't even try it on video. Sauce is, for me, at a barbecue restaurant, it's like, if I have to have sauce, there's something wrong with the barbecue. All right, so I usually don't pay really any attention to it. And if you watch some of our other barbecue crawl, videos, I really don't. And I'm disappointed when I do try it for the most part. I'm great, wonderful, barbecue, but the sauce is terrible. That's okay. I don't care.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's watery. Sometimes it's But this was good. It was truck going by.
You stopped for barbecue.
Yeah, I guess so. Truckers know.
Yeah.
But this had a good texture. It wasn't too spicy. It wasn't too bland. It added just about what you want out of barbecue sauce.
Yep.
So yeah.
Good sauce.
So sorry, Aurora. Or what was it, Windmill? Or,
Windmill
maybe next time. But I'll come back to Sam's.
Yeah.
All right.
Boyd, Texas.
Yep. Sam's Barbecue.
Thumbs up.